Let's be real. When it comes to drinking, it's one of those things that in your head, one of those stories that you run that you don't talk about, possibly, maybe you do, that you know that you need to quit drinking, but it's also an internal battle. And what I mean by an internal battle is like, you know that like if you could do one or two drinks as like at the end of the week as kind of like a celebration, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But if you're drinking more than that, if you're having a drinking night, then you have to understand a few different things. One, it's impacting your recovery, your sleep. You may fall asleep really well when you're drinking, but it impacts how you sleep because your body has to metabolize that alcohol, and so you don't get as good as rest as you would as you would like to. So it impacts in areas that you don't even like. Okay, what's impacting your fitness? Because you're eating more calories or taking in more calories, it impacts your weight gain that way. It impacts how you show up as a husband. It impacts how you show up inside your business. Like if you don't have the energy because you're not sleeping, so it's impacting a lot. Let's be real about it. So then, like, what do we need to do? Like, so what's some things that we can do? One is like I look at life like it's a game. Like I'm playing a game, and like this level is like, okay, the obstacle is getting control of my drinking, and so then let's create a game around it, and let's start to focus on what it is that we're working towards. What's a mission that we're going towards? And so like if I know that like I want to potentially have no drinks at all, then what I'm going to start doing is like looking at what are the benefits that you're getting from drinking. It makes it where you're able to have fun a little bit more. You're able to open up a little bit more. You have a little bit more confidence. But you start to identify those benefits, then you can look at also what is something that you can change that gives you the same benefits on the other side of it. Now, this is an example, but starting to work out. Now, a lot of you may go, well, I don't like working out. I don't like working out. You don't like it because you haven't found something that works for you. And you created stories around working out where you try to make it hard and you try to make it difficult. And so then it's not sustainable. Then you quit and then you go from there. So you need to find something that you like to do. Some people like to do jujitsu. Some people like to do yoga. Some people like mountain climb, mountain bike. You got to find something that you like to do, but strength training is where I would start. And what you're going to start seeing is your body's going to start changing. You're going to start to put your focus on the working out and moving there. And what starts to happen is you have more confidence, kind of like you had in the drinking. You're able to have and say things that need to be said when you're taking control of your health and things that, just like with it when it comes to drinking, you're more happy as far as that. When you're making progress, your mind's the happiest when it's making progress. And so like, I'm not telling you that you can't have drinks. I'm not telling you to don't have fun, but what are you celebrating? Like let's work towards something. Let's make an accomplishment, and then let's celebrate it and let's get right back on it. And some of you are celebrating every day and you don't have anything to celebrate. And in the end, it's going to be the question is like, was your whole life about having drinks? And if it is, then that's great. But for me, it's a lot more than that. So to come back to it, you got to find something to replace the same benefit that you get from drinking. On the other side of that, you need to have a mission that you're continuing to work towards. You need to have a plan to get to that mission, and then you need accountability on another level, and that's what we do inside the Guerrilla Alliance.